Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021. I'm Pastor Thor Ramsey with Center Church. This is Gospel for Five, where we take 5 minutes out of our day and focus on the gospel because Jesus is the gospel. We're going through the book of Proverbs, which is so rich in wisdom. It is a wisdom book, and the first 10 chapters are really cohesive, and the thoughts really flow, and then after chapter 10, it begins to break down into various, individual proverbs. So this will flow a little bit more, but when we get to chapter 10, we could probably almost do 5 minutes on each individual proverb. We probably won't do that, but that's to say this will flow more. So last Friday, we ended up right around verses 9 through 12, talking about sinners enticing you. Don't consent to them. If they say, come with us and let us lie in wait for blood, let us ambush the innocent without reason. Like Sheol, let us swallow them alive, and whole like those who go down to the pit. So the idea, again, is we shall find precious goods. We shall fill our houses with plunder. So this is basically robbery. Again, burglary is when there's not an individual involved in terms of American law. Robbery is when there's a person involved. Robbery is much more serious when it comes to sentencing, because during a robbery, someone can always get killed, and that's what we're looking at here. They are going to take precious goods from someone else to fill their own house with plunder. This is crime. This is really what it is. And, when you go through this, there's the only way to say it bluntly is crime is the choice of idiots. This type of crime, the type of crime where you're pulling a gun on someone and taking their goods, this kind of forceful confiscation of goods is definitely for the stupid person. This is a choice that stupid people make. Now, you can say it's, is there any kind of environment involved in this in terms of family life? There certainly is. But here's what society will not face up to, especially political society, is that this is the type of stuff kids in school need to hear. They are legislating, they're indoctrinating kids in an ideology, in a worldview, in our public school systems. They certainly are. But this is the stuff they won't indoctrinate kids with, which is there's choices to make. And these choices have to do with wise living and foolish or stupid living. This, by all intents and purposes, is a stupid choice. This type of crime is stupid crime. Throw in your lot among us, and we will all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Hold back your foot from their paths, for their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. They're quick to kill. Again, this is the idea. It's like if you fall in with people who have this mindset, get away from them. This is what kids should be taught. And when in other words, run from this gang. This is gang mentality. Run from this gang mentality. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. For in vain is a net spread in the sight of any bird. But these men lie in wait for their own blood. They set an ambush for their own lives. Like even a bird, as stupid as birds are, they recognize when you're setting a trap for them and they fly away. These people who are engaged in this type of crime are actually setting up a net to end their own lives, either through death or prison. What's amazing about this is how it just shows you the insidious nature of sin. It's been said many times, but sin makes us stupid. And there is no more stupid crime, there is no more stupid sin than this type of sin, the sin of crime, of forcefully taking goods from another human being. Now, the good news is that Scripture can take the simple or the stupid person and make them wise. Now, what has God said to you today? What are you going to do about it?